Hey guys, what's happening? How's everybody doing tonight? It's Wednesday night, humpback day. I figured I'd come on for a little while, not too long, a couple hours. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? How's everything going? Let me pull up my channel wherever I am. I never know where I'm at. Let's see. Okay, everybody patiently wait. Hey, Angela Critters, how you doing? Hey, Stacy May. Hey. I thought I'd come up and finish up my calendar. I already did my picture, so I got that up. I did my homework. I was a good girl. Let me view my channel. So how's everybody doing? So everybody connect to everybody, check each other out. I'm coming on here. I was going to do a flip through of this book called, let me bring it down. Let's see. Got my crazy cat shirt on. Got the thrift store. I love those thrift store clothes. Everything's stretched out in there. You can get in them and feel comfortable and everything. How you doing, Angela Critters? Cooking any of that good old country food? Wow, that girl can really cook some good stuff. But the book I'm going to flip through is called Color of the Universe. And I saw this lady coloring this. Hey, Mamie Hickerson, how you doing, darling? I saw this lady coloring this early in the morning, which I'm surprised I was up. You're getting half my head. I got a little bit more head there. And she was actually doing this fish. I thought it was pretty cool. It's by Kirby Roseanne. I got it off Amazon. Y'all know I'm an Amazon queen. Well, I really was digging it and her attitude. She talked a lot about herself, That helps with the channel. So I thought I'd do a flip through about it and dive into it a little bit. And then, hey, Cheryl, how you doing? And then I'll finish the calendar. I was doing the calendar. The last time y'all were in here, I was doing this 2024 calendar. So, I'm going to finish that February up and get on to the March. Oh, they're huge. Yes, they're very beautiful. But I was watching this lady, and she was doing the color, and sometimes I go to 2 or 3 classes a day and pick up stuff, coloring classes, And coloring is basically a whole new thing. It's a lot to learn, and I'm not going to read all this, guys. I'm not one to read. I'm just going to show you the beautiful. This is what somebody probably did, and this is by Kirby, The Color of Universe. And this is what she was working on, This one right here. And I actually do go to 2 or 3 classes. Sometimes during the week I kind of pop in, and there's this one girl I really enjoy. I enjoy her being in the class because she asks all the questions I like to ask. So I thought it was pretty cool. So, she asked all them for. And so this one's just really, coloring is really, it's become a great art, It's, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this picture? It's kind of big. It's like a big book. And it's basically come to be like an art, like even oil painting. Because you have your oil color crowns, you have your dry ones, then you have your markers and everything. So it's come like its own universe. And you got erasers, you got extensions, you got all kinds of stuff. It's a whole new thing to learn. So that's just really, and this is the beginning of the book. It shows you what you can do and gives you an outline of this book, I thought that was pretty cool too. And then that pretty right there, that's a picture. It's probably in here. Look at that. That's really, really, and that's what you can do, You may not say, no, Miss Southern Belle, I can't do that. You'd be surprised what you can do. And some of you probably can do better than any of you. You'd just be surprised, And so he's already done this picture, and he's probably Xeroxed it and everything. And it's, it's not going to turn or anything. But here's the one that caught my eye right here, this little fish guy. And all these surfers in here, and you can see the the sharks and all the stuff going on in the waves. It's just really, yeah, it's a beautiful book. But it's a coloring book. It's a really big coloring book. And here's the first picture to color. Looks spooky, doesn't it? You know, look at that. And then you have this right here. Look at the detail. You know, like it's like a picture of a tree that you see in Japan. Well, actually, it looks like Japan in a bottle. Yeah, look at that. That's what it looks like, Japan in a bottle. So it starts off with really something neat and something like a storyline book, you know. And then you go into this one. This one's just way out there. You got a spaceship, and then you have these weird-looking creatures of the sea. Hey, B-Wash, how you doing? I'm just flipping through a book. Let me make you a mod. You're a standard mod. And you can connect anybody. You know how to do it. Yeah, this one. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? And this one right here is like a complete jungle. It's the whole book. Both pages is like you have the tree here, right? And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monkeys. I guess this is the mom and the daddy here, and these are the babes. Yeah, here's Papa. Here's Mama to be away from Papa and getting away from the kids a little bit. This little kid likes to eat, you know. So it's just this, you know, there's this kind of like a storyline book if you look at it. And this is like a seashell underwater sandcastle with a dragon involved. It's just really cool. And I thought I'd do one whole page. Are y'all impressed? I'm going to try to do this. And see, he's already done this one, so you can get a good idea of the colors. And then you got this one where it has the snakes in her head. It's just really spooky. I'm kind of feel like I'm ready to go into the next level here in this book. It'll take me a while to do it because I asked the girl, I said, how long will it take you to do this book? She said about 8 days. I mean, not the whole book, but just one page, 8 days. Sometimes 9 or 10. I might pick an easy one like this one right here. I might pick this one. Or those monkeys. I ain't doing no hard ones. Something like this. I'm going to let somebody else go for that one. Now, Cindy has a sister who is an artist. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, will you look at this? It's like a dinosaur with houses on it. You see it? You see it? Here, let me flip it around so you can see what I see. You see it right there? See the dinosaurs? Oh, well, maybe it looks like an alligator. See the alligator's body right there? Now, do you see all these houses and stuff up through here? Do you see this? That's pretty wild, isn't it? And then you got these big trees in the background. Then you got this little guy right here, a little tiny dragon. Like, leave my people alone. Leave people alone. That's pretty cool right there. There's some funky pictures in this book, I'll tell you. I wonder what they're thinking about when they make these pictures. I mean, now this one is really cool. I think this one. What do y'all think of this one? This is like a funky. It looks like he's got a stomp head, but it's kind of like a turtle. It's a turtle, guys. Look at him. Look at its teeth. He needs to go to the dentist. And look how wicked his eyes are. But look at this little bird on top of his head. Isn't that pretty wild, isn't it? Hey, Cheryl. I did say hey to you, didn't I? Sometimes I don't know. If I didn't say hey to you, put a big flag, like a red flag in there. Tell me, hey, girl, you didn't speak. There's some details to this one. But look at that. Look at that woman. I seen somebody doing these, and I said, I don't know if I can do it. Now, this one to me wouldn't be that hard to do because it's kind of Ghibli, but there's a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the rest, this one looks simple, don't y'all think? This one looks simple. This one's kind of cool. This one looks spooky. Now this one right here is about the spaceship. And look at that. Don't that remind y'all of Star Wars? Look at that. Look at all these little details. And look at these little ships going into the rings and stuff. Hey, Numismatics. How you doing, honey? Let me make you a mod, so you can connect to everybody. Hey, David. How you doing? David's trying to hide. He's in the hiding stuff. And look at this one right here. This one looks just like death. This one reminds me of death. See all the skulls and the fire and the melting and this creature. It's like all these dead people are laying up inside him. Oh, look at this one. Now this one looks peaceful after looking at that death, doesn't it? Can y'all see these okay? Look at this. Now that's pretty right there. And then this beautiful, beautiful woman over here. She's a mermaid. But look at the little tiny details. Hey, Dwayne. How you doing? Make you a mod. Now this one right here looks easy because all you're doing is this one, this one, this one, this one. Now I'll say that, but then you got all these weeds right here to do. So if you was to do this one, I don't know what part would you start with first. I don't know if I'd start with the weeds or the animals first. Sometimes it's a little trickiness. So this is a big book. So you start from this side. And then you go to this side. So it's a big book. I'm just going to show you that fish. This one right here. This one. Look at that one. That one's like, wow. Do you see the bird? Do you see it? There's like a couple birds here. It looks like eagles. A couple of them. Look at them. They're all in here. And it's the eye of an eagle. That's called the eye of the eagle, but it's eagles flying around the eagle's skin, and these are all feathers. And here's the eye. So that's an eye of the eagle. That's the name of that picture. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, how you doing? Let me make you a mod so you can connect to everybody. We're just looking at this crazy book here. And then over here, after seeing the eye of the eagle, this one right here, you'll see this one right here is the bat. Looks like a bat hanging there eating some grapes or something, some kind of cherries, peppers, or maybe Johnny Small Pepper's peppers. This is the one she was doing. Now, this one I thought was just beautiful. She had it painted, kind of looked like Patriot. She had it started painting it red, white, and blue. But this one's really detailed. If you look at this one, you can see the surfboard, the little dolphins right here. You really have to look hard because there's little things, and there's another person running. See him right there? I mean, it's all in detail. Yeah. Ooh, look at this one, guys. Look at that picture right there. Oh my God. You'd have to see both this side. Look, okay, I want you to look at this. Okay, you see that? Okay, now I want to turn around. Now look at this one. See, it's two faces. See how, you see what I'm seeing? That's just wild. Or there's double chinning. And now look at that one. Now I got this book off of Amazon. This is like coloring book, the high grade one, the one that, you'd have to be. I'm just going to try to do it, guys. I'm still in grammar school coloring book, but I'm trying to get better. And I want to do one like this. I want to do a picture in here, so it'll take me 6 or 7 days, but it's worth a try. Oh, look at this one. Now this one looks simple because they're all little fishes, and they're all in behind this. Now I probably wouldn't do that side, but this side's simple. Hey, Dan. This ought to be up your alley, Dan. This got sea. It's about a lot of sea stuff. But this is a great book. Look at that one. Dan, look at that. Dan, this is you right here. I want you to really look at the detail. Look at that big old fish. Isn't that beautiful? Everybody welcome Dan the man and Diesel. Diesel, let me make you a mod. See? Dan does a lot of aquarium fishes too. And he tells a story. He has a storyline. Look at that right there. Yeah. This looks like It's Me, Angie, the books. She loves books. Look at that. It's like a dragon got mad. He just swished his way into Rome. Look at that buildings, guys. Look at it. I mean, it's just mad. It's like, shh, shh. I'm going to knock your buildings down. That's what I'm going to do. Look at that. So powerful looking at it, guys. And some of it, you could probably see people down there. Save me. Look, there's a boat. There's a little person in that boat. And yeah, it's pretty crazy in that one. Look at that one right there. Yeah, look at this. Get down to the end. They got to have a cat in here. I wouldn't have bought it. Look at that. That's a hairless cat. Look at the hairless cat. And it's Egyptian. Egyptians are into cats. I have a piece of silver that has the Egyptian cat on it. Look at that. Look at that one. That one was powerful right there. Do you see what I see? Well, you can see it better if you're coloring it too. It's a great book to have. Even if you don't color, it's kind of cool. I mean, really, seriously. It's just looking at, and then it talks about the illustration by Kirby Rosates. And this is from him, and this is a great book. This is not like your regular coloring book. It's not flimsy. So it's not like a flimsy coloring book. It's like, so it's, the pages are so it's really well made. And that's it on that flip. Y'all want to see my kindergarten coloring picture? This is what I'm going to work on tonight. I was doing hey, Mudmore, Diesel, you got your wrench. Now you can connect. I was doing a little bit of everything on this one because, it is got a little bit of glitter. And this one I tried to do. And then, January's over with. Anyway, I tried to do some of this while we were live. So now I'm into working on this one. And I don't know who was in here with me, but we were doing the scented. We were doing the scented sticks on this one. We had a pretty good time. That I don't remember what night it was. I was pretty wiped out when I was doing them. I was trying to get this February done, so we were trying new methods. And this is scented sticks. So I'm going to work on doing this February tonight. I can show you my my coloring. I'm finished tonight in class. I go to class every night. I go to Irene Vick. This is the coloring book I'm coloring in. And my teacher's name is by colors Eileen Vick. And she goes live every night. And the last picture I did was this one. This was the picture I turned in. This was my homework. Can y'all see that okay? So that is my homework for tonight. And these are the ones I've been turning in. So my next picture I'm going to work on will be this one right here will be my next picture. And that'll be my next picture to do. Yeah, it's a lot to learn. I'm learning how to shade and color better. And I'm still in kindergarten art class. I'll get there. And I mean, it takes a lot. You know, I'm doing it straight from the coloring book. A lot of people Xerox their pictures. I don't. I do mine straight from the coloring book. So I wanted people to see that you can do it just as well as you can in the coloring book. It's a little hard. Hey, Woof Woof. It seems like you fight a little bit more where the page is pressing down. But I do straight. My sister likes one picture out of this whole book. I'll show you which one she likes. My sister likes, let's see, I think it's in between. My sister likes this one. This is my sister's favorite picture. She really likes this one the most. So I guess it's because it looks relaxed. And then I did one back here. Some of them I didn't think I did. I kind of pushed myself. This one was kind of a challenge because it didn't have whiskers, in the book. And the tail, I added the tail. So sometimes you just have to do that. And this one, I think I did pretty good on that one. Added stickers. I added this sticker and this sticker. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's really hard to color inside the book, as much as you could do a piece of paper, but I'm going to prove to you guys that it can be done. So on to February, guys. I mean, you're allowed, you can stay in here and hang out and, connect each other, tell jokes to each other, stuff like that. See how everybody's doing. But I'm going to do this February tonight. So what is everybody else doing on their channel? Are they having any cool stuff going on? Or a lot of people like to talk about their channel if they're doing a giveaway or whatever. February. Yeah, I usually use the glitter pens on those names if I want to. And I use different kinds of pencils. I just got some pencils today. Oh, okay. So everybody just check each other out. Get to know each other. Get to learn about each other, what their channel's about. Talk about what your channel's about. And get to know each other. So, what is y'all's favorite color? I'm going to have to use a pencil sharpener, so it makes a little bit of a noise. Well, it's 11:26. That's almost going into the next day. I have been unpacking and I got another tub of stuff to take to Fur Kids. So I did a lot of unpacking of stuff that I had at my sister's business. So that's what my day was like today. And I got emotional because I saw some things that belonged to my mother and that I gave her. And, she liked little Pomeranians, but I'm not going to keep them. I mean, I got enough stuff. Gosh, you wouldn't believe this stuff. I got stuff out of stuff out of stuff, so I'm not going to keep them. But there's always this, there's always that one trinket you're not going to let go of. Oh, okay. So, your color's favorite's blue. I like blue too. I like all colors. So, I got really emotional about. There's this one little thing I keep. I don't care. It has traveled with me from all the houses, and it was in LJ. It was here. It was. It just came all over the place, and I ain't getting rid of it. It was something I only paid $10 for, but don't ask me why I love it so much. You know how you get that one little trinket you can't let go of? That one little thing, and it's probably not even worth 2 cents in a dollar. And so it's just like, wow. And it's about magic. I guess that's why I like it. And it's a music box and it's wizard and it was not. It's just nothing exciting, but I want to keep it. I don't know why I want to keep that thing. There's nothing to it. Why? I was thinking, I said, why do I want to keep this thing? It ain't nothing to it. It's just an old wizard, and I only paid $10 for it, but it's so cool. I guess it's my good luck wizard. You know. And it plays music. Of course, I'm gonna like it if it plays music. I do love the color though. I like to do this because it's so much fun. And you ain't hurting anybody. You ain't out on the roads drinking and driving and partying. I mean, you're typically just sitting down somewhere in front of a TV or on a desk and you're coloring something, you're creating. You think, well, that looks pretty good. Well, I didn't do too bad on that. And didn't get too much out of the lines, you know what I mean? So you're just, you're not hurting nobody. You're just at home and you're chilling out with yourself, and you can listen to music or do whatever you want, but you know, it's just something to do. It's just keeps you out of trouble, and you can do all kinds of them. You saw that big book; it was fun. I mean, but that'll take you. That whole book will probably take you a year to do, but you have to take your time. But I don't know. Some people are good colorists. I'm not as good as they are, and stuff like that. I'm just going. I do other things too. I have a lot of hobbies. I like to color. I like to watch movies. I just watched one movie about this little girl that lived with her real daddy, and he was an author, and she never got to be with him at the end. It was kind of sad, but in other words, in the end, it turned out good because he never was by himself. He had a girlfriend then. So it's a lot of fun to watch movies. Wolf of House says he likes the taste of. Well, she's colored for him. Oh, okay. Wolf, if I didn't know you had somebody. I need to go to the grocery store. I meant to go. I wanted to go today. My sister said, I wouldn't get out in that weather. And then I was like her. I said, okay. You have no idea. I don't really feel like getting out in that weather. Although all of a sudden she wanted me to pump her gas. And I said, okay, I can do that. There's no point in arguing with people you live with because you got to live with them anyway. Let them have it. Sometimes you want to say no, but no can get you in the hole. I don't even attempt that no word because sometimes people. I use those colors pencils too. These are made in Germany. I don't know what they're about, but they're sharp. I'll use them. So it's no point in saying no because all it's going to do is cause conflict, even though you want to say no. No is a bad word in my house. Yeah, it's not good to be mad at people and get all ruffled up, you know. I get a bang out of my sister, though. She cracks me up. You know, she was all ruffled up about something, and I'm like, let's change the subject. Please, let's change the subject. Don't ever mention politics to my sister. She gets all ruffled up. I'm like, Lord, what did I create here? I'm like, no more of that. I'll talk about bubble gum or, you know, food before I mention politics to her. Lord have mercy. She got all ruffled up. She cracks me up and her face turns all Indian red. I'm like, geez. She didn't have one of them jalapeno peppers. Yeah, I got a few of them. They weren't cheap, but I figured, well, what is cheap these days? There are some cheap ones out there, but boy, they are cheap when you try to color one. But there's some that ain't that bad. Here's Army Green. Ain't that cool? Army Green. I'll finish up his ears with that one because I didn't think this is scented pencils that I used one night and I didn't think it kind of got that good. So I want to kind of go in deeper. Deep is my love. Y'all remember that song, Deep is Your Love? Deep is my love. Let's see, you guys, see if you can name this tune. Okay, I'm going to give a tune and let's see if you've heard the song and see if you can tell me what the name of this song is. Da 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 da. Hey hey hey, kumbaya. Da da da. I'm not gonna sing the words because then you'll get it easy. Da 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 da. Hey hey hey. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Okay. Wow, you're good, Stacy. Okay, she must be listening to radio pretty regular. Same thing. Okay, let's see if y'all can figure this one out. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Rah 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 rah. Rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Good boy on the city. No, Proud Mary. Come on, yeah, I thought everybody knew that one. That is an old one. Okay, how about this one? Let's see. Okay, now I'm not gonna say the words. Okay, I'm just gonna hum the tune. You ready, guys? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. La da 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 da. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I can't say the word. La 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 la. Wow, Stacey, you got that right first. Did she get it? Okay. Okay, here we go. Now you got to tell me who sings the song, okay? You got to tell me the singer of the song. Okay. Come on, come on. Didn't I make you feel like you was the only man? Yeah. Didn't I give you everything I had? Oh, come on, baby. You know what I mean. That's it, Janis Joplin. I ain't heard, that's for sure. Let's see if you can guess this one. This is an old one. Let's see if you can see who this one is. There is a house in New Orleans. They call it the rising sun, and it's been a root of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. Da-na-na-da-na-na. My mother was a tailor. So, yeah, that's it. God. I think Stacy listens to the same song music as I do. Okay. Now I'm going to have to get off the record here. Stacy knows all of them. Let's see if Stacy knows this one. Okay, let me think of it first. It has to be something really so let's see. I got a tiger by the tail, can't you see? Now you gotta tell me who sings this. I won't be long that she'll have a hold on me. do 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 do. I got a tiger by the tail. Wolf House. Wolf House. Oh man. Wolf, you're a trip. I love you though. Wolf House to that one. Let's see if I can figure out another one. It's been so long since I sung a lot of songs. You know that who sings that Tiger by the Tail? Buck Owens. I thought that was a cool song. It's an old country and western song. How many you like country and western? How many you like rock and roll? How about I love rock and roll? Do 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 do. I love rock and roll. Do 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 do. Hey, Crystal's Place. How you doing? Yeah, Joan Jett. Yeah, wow. How about let's see if I can come up. Let's see. Okay, here you go. You ready for this? This has got to be a hard one to figure out because I know y'all don't watch this person. Okay, this is a tradition. You gotta tell me what record this comes off. Tradition. Da, 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 da. I once was a rich. Okay, here's one of them. I like country music. Okay, tradition. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. What? It's a musical. Come on, Stacy. You know who this one is. Okay. It also has in there. It says, I once was a rich man. La di da di da di da da di. Every day long, I dee 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 dee. What movie was that song in? No, no, no. I love that song. I love it. It's Fiddle on the Roof. Let's see. Okay, y'all don't know Fiddle on the Roof. I love it. It was great. Let's see. Let's try some more music. Okay. Anybody got any requests? I'm just kidding. What was that one song everybody likes? Let's see. My boy lollipop, da 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 da. You make my heart go giddy up, 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 up. You are my sweetheart, my boy lollipop. I love you, I love you, I love you so. I will never let you go. Who sings that one? Could be. I don't know who sings that. I don't remember. I just say, you're probably right. Okay, let's see. What about this one? I never been your beast of burden. I never been your beast of burden. Never, 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 never been your beast. I don't know how that song goes. Let's see. How about this one? I know nobody knows who sung this one. This is a hard one. I'm leaning on the lamppost in case a sudden little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, in case a sudden little lady comes by. Oh, she's wonderful, she's marvelous, she's sensational. She's the idol of my heart. You see, I have messed up the words. Oh yeah, Herman's, yeah. Wow. How about those one? Do 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 on the way. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. A wingo weck, a wingo weck, a wingo weck. Who sings that one? Well, now let's see what this one is. Let's see. I've been seeing this one on YouTube, and it's guys dancing to it. I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. Who sings that one? Oh, baby. Okay, let's see. I've been seeing that one, people singing that one. Who sings this one? Stop. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, look and see. Oh, yeah. If there's a letter for me, Mr. Postman. I need some mail. There must be some letter there. In that bag you got in your hand, Mr. Postman, look and see. If there's a love letter for me, Mr. Postman, yeah, Mr. Postman, yeah. I like that one too. I sing that sometimes to the post people, and they laugh. Oh, yeah. What about she loves you? Yeah. She loves you. Yeah. Damn. That's my rusty guitar. Oh, I tell you. What about Tiny Bubbles? Tiny bubbles as they float in the sky. How's that song go? How's that song go with Tiny Bubbles, guys? I have Paul McCartney lived in. Don Ho. Dun 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 dun. Are y'all getting tired of me singing? Go ahead and say yes. Please stop, Miss Southern Belle. We cherish our ears. You know that song, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. So keep on smiling, and this whole world smiles with you. Keep them coming. Singer I'm not. You know, I always wanted to be a dancer, but not a singer. Boy, I took jazz and ballet and belly dancing and all that stuff. Let's see. I can sing a little religious music, but I don't want to crack y'all's ears because religious goes way up. Remember the anthems? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn early light was so proudly we held? La, da, 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 da. Oh, red, white, and blue, you American through and through. I love you, you American dreams, 'cause you're red, white, and blue, and I love you. I made that one up, guys. I had to throw something in there. And then you come in there. Well, we got cornbread, we got black-eyed peas, we got everything that's cool to eat. We're red, white, and blue family. La da 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 da. Somebody write these words down for me. We'll become famous with my crazy songs. I'll start singing a song, and this friend says, you can't sing it all the way through. Well, what about Happy Birthday? You can't sing it all the way through. I said, what am I supposed to do? You can't sing it all the way through. I go, happy birthday. Okay, happy. AJPPY. Birthday, birthday, birthday to you. Cause I want you to have those balloons and cards and candy and cake and ice cream too. Happy birthday. She said, hey, that was pretty good. I forgot the words. I forgot the words. She says, that's not good. Hey, Blockus, how you doing? How's everything going in Canada? I did sing a Canadian song. I said, oh, Canada, how I love thee, Canada. You're beautiful, moonlight. Moonlight makes me smile. You're beautiful. You're beautiful people. Your beautiful people brings my heart to joy. But most of all, of Canada, I tell you what I really like is your chocolate candy and tomato potato chip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of your friends out there. I have a lot of friends in Canada who are great crafters, very good crafters, and just cool beings. Yes. Oh, I do like a lot of those Canadians. Canadians. I love the Canadians. They make me smile, they make me sing, and make me happy as all can be. Canadians. All you Canadians, come and see. I love those Canadians. I wonder if this could be a black. I need black. Well, that would be a deep chocolate. Let's make it different. Yeah, you need to send me those tomato potato chips. I love those tomato potato chips. Hey, Jeans Point, how you doing, darling? Everybody check her out. Everybody check each other out. Make sure y'all connect together. Your shirt is making me stare places. Oh, it's the eyeballs. You remember those T-shirts when I don't know if you ever seen these in Canada, but it's 2 eggs over easy on the boobs. Have you ever seen those T-shirts, guys, at the beach? You ever seen those? Oh, come on, you guys have seen those. Come on. I bet they're still out there. Are those T-shirts still out there? So, ketchup potato chips. Yeah, you know you guys love that ketchup. Let's see. I got a store here. It's a British store. I don't have to, connect to, talk to my friend and ask her to send me anything because she's in Canada. I can get them here now. I actually have a British store up the street. They have all the cool stuff. So, and I can get some Australian stuff too at Publix, which is even Zesty Girl says, you got those. They just like them here. I said, yep. Sheila, Miss Southern Belle, I would love to know what kind of camera you have been using for your YouTube live stream. Oh, you mean like when I'm walking? No, I just use an iPhone. Why? This is kind of like an Acer. Will you talk about this one? Because this is just an Acer. This is nothing. I mean, some people got some really good stuff. Actually, a Canadian told me to get this. She said, get the Acers. Those are the best. And I was like, oh, okay. Actually, I have 2 Acers and a Samsung over there on the ground, but I haven't really played with the Samsung much. It's pretty easy. Oh, you mean when I'm walking? Well, I'm going to tell you about that. YouTube messes around with it, but when it tells you it'll go into HD, I don't do that. Don't make it do HD. It takes too long to process. But this is just a regular old $300 thing. You mean this one. You mean this thing right here. The phone. I have an iPhone 14, but it's just a regular iPhone 14. I mean, it really does. It does for good footage, but it asks you things. But now, for some reason, it's hard to do a video, like a live video on your phone, because now YouTube is changing something. So be ready for that one. It's aggravating everybody, but when you go live on your phone, you can't turn horizontal. I know it because I've tried and I just said, forget about it. I'll just do a video. So your best bet, if you want to do it like go to a store or wherever you want to go, do your live, just do a video, but hold your phone like this when you're filming. Hold your phone like this. Always hold your phone like this. And if you forget to hold your phone like this and you hold it like that, that's fine, because when you get back, you can edit it to go back this way. But you get a better broad stream. So when you go out and film, you have to hold your phone and say, hey, here's this beautiful flowers, and you just hold your phone. You can get a phone holder too, A lot of people do that. I mean, but YouTube has changed it, so we'll see how long that's going to last. People are getting aggravated because now you have to go this way with it. See, you used to could do it. You used to could hold it like this, right? And do your phone. You hold your phone like this when you're filming. Always hold your phone like that, and do like your 40-minute film. And then when you get home, let it go up. Yeah, you can get Acer from Amazon. You can get the Acer. I got one of mine from there. I think I got both of mine from there. Yeah, you can get them. It's like it's a Chrome, and it's really easy. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I mean, but you can't do a lot of the other stuff. I mean, it's you can pick it up, you can flip it over, and make it an iPad, and you can do all kinds of things with it. But I don't go into all that. Some people really do. Yeah, you can get the Acer from Amazon. Yeah, I think it's like $300 or $299 or something like that. I have two of them. I'll show you my other one so you can see what they look like. Let me unplug it. That's what I see. I got two of them. I'm on one, so that's what it looks like. And so you can open it. Let me make sure there's nothing kinky in there. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't want to say anything that must, be somebody I'm recording or has somebody else's name. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, here's what it looks like when you open it. Yeah, it's a simple thing. Okay, and this is what you'll get. And if you look down below here, you see down below there, at the end right there, you see what it's written? It tells you how you can do it. You can do it like this. You can hold it up like this, or you can bend it back like this and do it like that. And then you can hold it down like that. So it's a great little thing, But I can only use one at a time. But I had mine for a while because I'd run people's playlists on both of them. So. Oh, yeah, thank you for sorry to interrupt. So that's a really good one. And I also have a Samsung, but I'll tell you what I like about it. It's all touch. It's like, iPhone is a touch. You know how you touch everything? Or you can use the mouse. Here's the mouse. Okay. There's a mouse on this one and that one. But it's kind of like an iPhone. And I've been using it, but I haven't played much with a Samsung. I have a Samsung down there. It was like $300. It's worth it. I mean, it's just something simple, and it's a great little computer. And I have Netflix on the one down there, so if I want to watch Netflix on the bigger thing, I can. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to get one, I would recommend an Acer. My old HP is like, I have an HP. It's over there, and I liked it, but it's big. Yeah, they're big. But they have a iPad HP, which is nice. I have an HP over there. I have an HP, but it's an old one. It's like, it's like like you could do your music on it, you could watch a movie on it. It's really big, but it's a touch screen. Every once in a while, if you ever watch those shopping channels, what are those shopping channels called? HSN, QVC. Sometimes I'll have it on sale. Oh yeah, if you can get that, yeah, get that HP out, man. If it's a touchscreen, I love touchscreens. I mean, I just love touching that. The computer is. My sister, she would rather use a mouse. Well, there's a mouse on here, but I don't like mouses. I like to touch. So, you can tell I'm going to use my computer. But I use the mouse down here. It's not like those big mouses. I had one of those. I don't really like the mouse as much. I like to touch screen stuff. But everybody's got what they like. I'm not a Mickey Mouse kind of girl. You know what I mean? I mean, we do. I'm sorry, Minnie. What? I'm sorry. You're not a Mickey Mouse kind of girl. What are you talking about? Okay, Minnie. I love you, but I'm talking about computers. Oh, okay. Backing off. Okay. But I like to touch. But I don't like to finger blade. Don't ask me why. Everybody's got their thing. So I think you would like an Acer though. Acer's a great computer. I mean, I've had StreamYards on here. I've let people up here. It's really done me justice. So I need a yellow roses here, and one of these yellows is really a popping yellow, but it's not like. I know there's some of them in here. It's not that one. It's got to be this one. But this is not a soft cord. So I like that yellow. The yellow rose of Texas. That one's not coming out very good. And there's one in here. It really pops. I mean, maybe it's this one. Go to Best Buys. Do you have a Best Buys or a Micro Center? And go in there and just play with them. Don't make a hasty decision on a computer. You can get some stuff at it's not a thrift store, guys. What is it called? Where you can buy stuff and sell stuff, like jewelry and stuff. What is that called? Come on. What is it called, Stacy? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Best Buys. Go into Best Buys. They're pretty good electronic stuff. What is it called? Pawn shop. Yeah, that's it, Stacy. You got it. I mean, sometimes if you know somebody owns a pawn shop, now I know somebody I have a girlfriend, her cousin owns one. She says, "Let's go get you an apple." I like apple, but I don't want the big apple. You know what I mean? I don't want that Apple computer. I had an HP laptop. I didn't like it. It was too much. I mean, if it's just how big is your channel? If you got a huge channel, you might want to go with a big computer. If you're a huge channel, I don't know why you're in here. No, I'm just kidding. You never know why people come into your channel. Like, why are you in here if you're a huge channel? I'm just a little bitty old girl. One time this big channel came in here and I'm like, why? And they said, well, we can always use more people. And I'm like, okay. went to a big channel one time. They can't keep up with their chat. I can't even keep up with my chat. You guys, I just have to talk amongst yourself and look at me like I'm an old woman. All 10,000 of you. I'm just kidding. Should I put some green candy in here? Why not? This is kind of weird looking anyway. This is Army green candy. Some military candy bars. I did see some green jelly beans. Oh, and I recommend don't try those jelly beans, those hot jelly beans. They need to be taken off the market. Who would do that? Who would? The minute it touched my tongue, it was like, oh my God. Tears were coming to my eyes. And they were laughing. I said, how can y'all laugh at me? I'm in pain. They were laughing. Because you stupid enough to do that. I guess I is. But man, who would do that? And then I read about this kid dying for doing that one potato chip test. I like this. I'll tell you what. I got the Samsung. I'll tell you why I got it. I was pissed off. And I was mad at my sister. And I left and I went and bought me a $300 computer because I was just mad. I said, I don't care. I'm going to spend $300 because I'm mad. It was stupid. I've done stuff. It's better than punching them out. No, just kidding. Booger flavor jelly bean. Oh, you were in there. Oh, my God. That was rough. Man, I tell you, that was rough. Even I felt like if there was a cure for that, they'd really be making the bucks. Yeah, that was rough. I was so much in pain. And I tell you, I'll never forget it. Booger flavored jelly beans. No, I don't know. My brother's a police officer. He was funny. He said, be careful and make sure you wear gloves because people, when they're pumping their gas, they dig in their nose and they put boogers on the gas thing. I'm like, hey, John, really? He said, I don't know. I just wear gloves and I keep myself protected. And I said, well, what would happen if I didn't? And he said, well, some boogers carry hepatitis. So he says, always be careful and wear gloves. So that's where I get wearing gloves to go to the gas station because they might dig in their nose and put a booger on the gas pump. Now, that's how they pay for the gas. Retail therapy. Yeah, I was really upset with my sister. I mean, it takes a lot, but I had that. That was that. I won't do that again. I think if I do it, I'm going to buy something else because I'm maybe a mini iPad or something. Yeah, I like retail therapy. I'd be honest with you folks. I mean, I do like getting the clothes at the thrift store. I mean, the shirt I got on, $250, and it says it's time. It's fine, and the cat looks real wild. And this shirt probably cost somebody else $20, and it's still in pretty good condition. They done stretched it out for me. So I look at the good points. It was probably 15 for them and $250 for me. So, and I like getting the cheap stuff because if you spill something on or you drop some mustard, mustard's really hard to get out, or grease. So, I mean, I've had really expensive clothes. It's not that I can't afford them. It's just that I don't want them because once you rip them or something gets on them, you can buy some fancy looking clothes at the thrift store. You just got to know how to carry them and don't look at them like, and I have a designer sweater from the thrift store. I mean, it was cheap. It was like $4.50. I was proud of that one. Happy. I've seen some. Let's see. I don't do much of those kind of taste tests. Them are dangerous. I have tried some stuff now. I don't know how far back you went in my channel, but I have tried chocolate syrup on lima beans, chocolate syrup on carrots, chocolate syrup on cucumbers, chocolate syrup on pickles and cheese. So I did the chocolate syrup challenge. So that was really what I did. But if you go back, you can see I tried it on hot dogs, and I will never do that again. This one guy said, but I like those hot dogs from Walmart. You know, those nasty looking weenies at the front of the Walmarts, those nasty pickle looking weenies. I put chocolate syrup on that. Oh, God, I couldn't even gag a maggot of the smell of that hot dog. Ugh. I don't even think mustard would be good. You've tried try the Harry Potter jelly beans. They have earwax, vomit. Ooh, no. I'll pass. I don't think I want to try those. But I have tried chocolate on things. I've made weird sandwiches now. I have made sandwiches that nobody else would have thought of. Like, I've taken mayonnaise and I put chopped up bananas and ground up some vanilla wafers. I toasted the white bread and I mixed the mayonnaise, and I use like the vanilla wafers, the good ones, and the bananas, and I mixed it up, mashed it together, and I put it on that sandwich, and it tasted just like banana pudding. So was my banana. I just, I don't want to do those nasty tastes after that bean. Yeah. I don't have to search out for some nasty tasting stuff. I've had it. I mean, I ain't searching for no nasty taste. Some of that candy out there is pretty bad. Yeah. No way. Beware of the hot squivel of candy. Well, I've already tried some kind of crazy jam that this Australian guy kept on and on for me to get. And I got it. It tasted like it's an Australian thing. What was the name of that stuff? Anyway, I tried it. I've tried my stuff. Paid my dues. Now I'm over that taste testing stuff. On to the next project. I've done Funko Pops. I got Funko Pops. I've done stripping of the cards. I've tie-dyed. I've made handmade jewelry. I've done a little bit of everything. My channel's got a little bit of everything in it. Tam Tams. Oh my God, those Tam Tams. Oh, they were good. I gave them away. You know why I gave them away and they were fine. There was nothing wrong with them. But I don't need all that candy. I mean, I gave it to the guys up at work, and they called me and said, these Tam Tams are delicious. Thank you. But they said, why'd you get rid of them? I don't need it. I mean, they are good, let me tell you. But, I just don't need them. I really don't. I love candy a lot. Matter of fact, today I just spent $25 on candy. Yeah, I'll let them go, man. And if I like Tootsie Rolls. How many of you guys out here like Tootsie Rolls? Those chocolate Tootsie Rolls? Ugh. But, I go through spells where I'll eat a lot of junk and then I won't eat none of that no more. I'll just stop. It'll just be like, bam. Right now I'm in the mood for anything in the cinnamon area. I love the cinnamon. What's y'all's favorite thing? I like ginger and cinnamon. And I'll get stuff and then I'll try. I won't eat a lot of it. I'll just try a bite of it and I'll say, ugh. What do you remember? Chocolate doesn't agree. I know, Dwayne, you didn't like the chocolate taste. You always looked at me. Remember that strawberry I froze in the freezer? I went back and watched that video, and just Mike says something funny in there. It was solid frozen. I cut that chocolate, that chocolate where you dip it in there and it's like an ice cream and it would freeze on it. Freeze. I did it. And it did that, but I couldn't cut that strawberry, wouldn't cut. Oh my God, I thought I was going to break my teeth. It was funny. I said I could microwave this, but it would be then the chocolate would melt, it was just, and I kept laughing. I said, look at it, it's so frozen. And I was laughing. I had tears in my eyes. That was so funny. I guess you can't freeze them to death, but when you do that with the strawberry, don't leave them in there long. Just get that chocolate, that chocolate that just kind of like ice cream and it just goes, psh, remember Dairy Queen, that chocolate where they dip it in that chocolate? Well, I got the chocolate and I wanted to do that, but I wanted to do it to strawberry. Yeah, it was funny though. You have to laugh about it. It was a bust, but it made me laugh because I was trying to still eat that strawberry. Well, I said, dang, I really was craving that strawberry like that. And I got so tickled. And then I sliced it a little bit, and try to make it work. And I said, look at it, it's trying to thaw its little stuff out. You could see the smoke because it was so frozen. I even froze McDonald's. I don't know. Did y'all ever watch that video too where I froze the McDonald's and then thawed them out and they were still good. Everybody said, I didn't know you could freeze McDonald's. Yeah. And they were actually still good. The pickles were good and everything. I was surprised myself too. I wouldn't recommend doing the French fries, but them hamburgers were still good. I'm really ready to crave strawberries. I know I got some strawberries in there too. Them some good old strawberries. My sister loves strawberries. I'll get like 2 packs every time I go. And I'll say, what do you want? And she'll say what she wants. And then I'll still get 2 packs of strawberry. She said, why you always get the 2 packs of strawberry? I said, you never tell me you want those, but I know you do. Because I know her, she'll say she don't want them, and I'll get them anyway. And then she'll see them, and her eyes get all big and green. She has hazel eyes, so they'll turn green, like she's gone crazy over the strawberries. So she'll clean them, and then I'll eat them. She'll clean them, and then I'll try to get a couple of them. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it in the real world. You get them, and then they let them clean them, and then I don't eat all of them. I just eat about 4, I just don't like cleaning them. She does such a good job, and then sometimes I'll get a banana. She says, I thought you didn't like bananas. I don't, but I'm getting them for you. She says, oh, okay. What the heck, and then I'll eat the riper bananas. She'll eat that green one. I don't like green bananas, but she likes them a little green. But it's okay. We get along, pretty good. Sometimes she has that moment. And then that's when I get in the car and go somewhere. I go to the mountains or somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. Head off to the high hos. Yeah. When people get loud screaming, I just kind of leave, get in the car and leave. And when I didn't have a car, I'd walk. I'd get out of the house and walk, get away from them. Find me a friend that's got a car. While I'm walking, I say, hey, you got a car? Cool. Sometimes my friends would pick me up too. What's going on? Oh no, not one of them days, huh? It's hard to believe we're into March already. I mean, it's almost St. Patrick's Day, and I have a drop for Easter and a drop for St. Patrick's Day. Well, they're going to come head to head to each other. Bang, bang. So I'm going to put them both up on the same. I'm putting them both up on the same wall. My sister said, why are you going to do that? I said, because I can, and I'm going to, because once St. Patrick's is over, all I'm going to do is click, click, and then pull it down. Easter will still be hanging. And Easter don't last that long. You know what I mean? It's not a long time, People ain't out there doing their Easter bunny things, They're Are y'all preparing your Easter meals? I guess I should order a chicken with rice. I kind of burned out on that. I think I'm going to try something different this year. My sister won't eat ham. No, she's not going to have no pork in her body, even though she probably could use some pork. She's so skinny. I love turkey. How many of you guys like to cook with turkey? I mean, I love to take a turkey and cook it. You know, not a big turkey, maybe a turkey breast. She don't even like turkey. I think something's wrong with her. I don't know if she's really my sister. She could belong to the mailman, you know. But I like to take a turkey and just, you know, let it sit in salty water and sugar water and, you know, for an hour, you know, and then take it out and then, you know, put some oil all over it, olive oil, you know, and no salt, you know, not too much of a spicy thing. But man, I love to have a good turkey meat. Yeah. I used to make a meatloaf, turkey meatloaf, and then I'd cook it really done. And then I take mashed potatoes and ice it like an icing, you know, and then toast the mashed potatoes. That sounds so good. Some mashed potatoes toasted on top of a meatloaf. Have y'all ever had that? I bet Dwayne would like that. He's from Canada. They eat a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah, lamb has got a strong flavor though. I can't require that taste, but if somebody cooks it right, yeah. You know, sometimes they don't know how to. We have a place that cooks those gyro sandwiches with lamb. They're good, and I like those. You know, I'm not a big, you know, deer eater either. I don't like deer meat as a lot of people like that deer meat. I don't like deer meat. But if somebody cooked it right, I'll eat it. You know what I mean? You know, it's not my favorite thing. I tell you what I like to have if I could get it. It's just once in a while like this. I like to have I like to have some salted ham. You guys like salted ham? I mean, it is salty. And a biscuit, a salted ham biscuit with grape jelly. And then you know that's really bad for you, but I like to have it. Or I like to have, now this is crazy. These are crazy meal pickings. McDonald's has a fish sandwich, right? I usually get the McDonald's fish sandwich, but I tell them no cheese, but I want extra pickles and onions and mustard on the side. Now, I don't put mustard on my sandwich, but I like the extra onions and pickles on that fish sandwich, and that's all I like. I don't want no sauces or nothing, but I like mustard on my french fries. Is that not crazy? It is crazy. And I tell you what, that is delicious. Am I making y'all hungry? I don't like lamb too. I have to store flavor. Yeah, but you can get, if you get that thing and roll it around like they do. Greeks know how to cook that lamb. I'll tell you, them Greek folks know how to cook lamb. They got it going on with cooking on the lamb. I like Cornish hens too. Now I can cook a Cornish hen, but I stuff it with wild rice. Do y'all like wild rice? Oh, I love me some wild rice. I haven't had rice in so long, my body's gone. Well, I do get it when I go to the Chinese restaurant, but that ain't the same. You know what I mean? That wild rice, you cook yourself, you add a little extra water, give it a little bit more juice to it. You know what I mean? But I could go for some wild rice. What color should I make that behind there? Oh, I tell you what'd be good is one of them. You ever had those potato skins? Yeah, I love wild rice. Potato skins with, I mean, now they don't know how to make them like I used to. You know, you boil the potatoes, or you really do bake the potatoes and you get them good and baked, and you slice them. You pull out that potato, and you put you some mix in that potato, onions and cheese and sour cream and everything. Put it back, and that's a stuffed potato, but then you don't do that. But man, I love potato skins. I love stuffed potatoes. Oh man, talk about the best thing in the world is a good potato. A good hot potato. I don't like those potatoes. Sometimes they put sea salt around it. Do y'all like those sea salt potatoes? I don't like that. Now I like my potato just plain Jane. Give me no salty potato. And add 1,000 olive on my fries. Oh, that sounds good too. I like mustard on mine though. I do like mustard a lot. I put mustard on everything. A friend of mine came over. She said, "What? Do you have any ketchup?" And I said, "Are you kidding me? I'm never gonna have ketchup." But I like ketchup potato chips. Isn't that funny? But if they don't have mustard potato chips, I wonder why they don't make mustard potato chips. Have you ever tried the mustard pretzels? Now, them are some good eatings right there. Are y'all getting hungry? Is it time for a snack? You know what's good is you get you some of that cheese and you put mustard on it. Mustard and cheese. That's good. And mustard and pickles. I love dill pickles. I love me a pickle sandwich. Peanut butter and pickle sandwich. That was pretty good. I had that. That was really good. I eat weird food anyway. I have a degree in cooking, so anything goes. I'll tell you, my best thing I used to cook was gingerbread, man. I mean, I could make you some good gingerbread man. You'd cry yourself to sleep singing the gingerbread man song because you said, damn, this is some good gingerbread. This is gingerbread. And you'd be singing yourself to sleep. Gingerbread, gingerbread, give me some more gingerbread. That lemon sauce that goes on there, I'd make fresh. And then that gingerbread, it was all good. Your face would be you'd take a bite of that and you'd just cry. You say, oh baby, this is such a good. I mean, that gingerbread, I love a good pastry now. Do y'all like cake pastries or do y'all like yeast pastries? I like yeast because I like the texture better, you know. Cake to me is kind of dry. You know, I have made Japanese fruit cake. It was good. No, y'all get Danish are all the way. Yeah, Danishes are good. Have you ever had those cinnamon rolls or pecans? Yeah, I loves me some pecans. You like both, huh? That's why Dwayne says, anybody got a Danish? You know, dark chocolate's really hard to find here in America. It's like crazy. I mean, for a while there, everything was going dark chocolate, and then I was white chocolate too. It's like for a while there, you could easily find white chocolate and dark chocolate. Nope, I think it's a conspiracy against me. And I like Milky Ways. I don't know. Snickers are okay, but something about a Milky Way, not the milk chocolate, but the dark chocolate. I could get on to that person who turned me on to dark chocolate Milky Ways. The Three Musketeers, now those are good. Yes. You know, I ain't seen any of those lately. Three Musketeers are getting to be harder to find. The good ones, all the good candy's going away, and then they got all this crazy candy coming in. I think if they start putting in some more cinnamon stuff, that's really good for you. Cinnamon's good for your blood and everything. Milky Way dark, it's hard to find. Well, Five Below's got it, so I got plenty to hold me over. I was into the white Snickers, but they got to be hard to find, white chocolate Snickers. And I kind of got burned out on them. I like my candy, though, but I can't do too much of it. I'll be bouncing off the walls. And we don't need that, do we? Ooh, I have to take a puppy downer if I start that. Oh my. They are, but Five Below's got them. I'll tell you that. I've had my sister take me to Five Below. So I'm going to get some candy. She said, okay. Well, got her some. She said, I don't really like that, what you got me. She's real ticky. Well, I said, don't eat it then. What do I care? Throw it away. She said, I might eat it later. She'll throw it away. I'll just say throw it away. She'll say, I might eat it later. Don't bother me. I don't care whether you eat it or not. I'm not going to eat it because it's called you know how they put salt in with chocolate. I just can't get that. I cannot do that chocolate salty stuff. Ugh. I like salt. Keep your salts on potato chips, but not on the daggum candy. I can't do that sea salt chopped candy. Ugh. And people send it to me, and I'll give that one to Judy. She likes the salty candy. I don't see why anybody would want salt on their candy. I mean, what is the metaphor there? The salt on your candy, you know what I mean? I mean, who would want? I can see salt on your potato chips, salt on an apple, salt on watermelon, but salt on candy, chocolate candy, ugh. Or every time I turn around, they got salted caramel. I don't want that. Give me a break. How about just plain old boring, no salty caramel for me? You know, I don't understand why people like that, but salted caramel is okay. I don't know. I can't do that one, Dwayne. Ugh, just too salty. Ugh. I had to tell you, I just don't think I would like it. But if you say it's good, I believe you. So I'm just going to make this paper green. I know that's crazy, but I am going to make it green. Oh, you savor them? You know, I tell you who's got the best caramel. And you'd be lucky if you ever get a bite of one. Is the it's not the Amish, it's the other ones, the monks. The monks have the best caramel you can put in your mouth. I don't know what they're putting in their caramel, but boy, is it good. I've tried the Amish caramel too, but I like the monks better. So seems like February's taking a long time to do. And I started off on it early. I did you know, we got a lot of stuff going on in February, I guess. So how many of you in love? You got a heart for somebody? I know marriage is love, but how many of you are in love, head over heels in love, involved? This is month of love. Remember that song? Love's gonna get you if you don't watch out. Up. If it'll get you and you'll scream and shout. La di da di da di da di da di ding. That's what love's all about. Bum, bum, bum. I know you've got somebody to hold you. Wah, 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 wah. I know you've got somebody to kiss you. Oh, I know that you got somebody to bring you a box of candy. If you don't, just go ahead and stop and get you some at the candy store. I know you got somebody to dance with you. And if you don't, just grab a broom or sweeper too and just dance with it. 'Cause sometimes you don't need nobody. How'd y'all like that song? I just made it up. Sometimes you can make them up. Quit throwing those eggs in my face. One time I used to date a guy. He was a stagehand, and I'd go with him. I went with him to see Steve and Edie. I don't know if y'all ever remember them. They were singers. And before they go on the stage, they'd be cussing each other out. And I'm like, wow. And then when they get out there, they'll say, here they are, Steve and Edie. And they're just like singing love songs. And I'm like, and when they come off, I looked at that lady and I said, how do you do that? And she said, baby, that's show business. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, wow. I mean, they were having at it. And then when they got on that stage, they were like, oh, love, I love you, darling. You're my beautiful baby. And she said, I love you too, my sweetie poo. And they're just like, just so all over it. And I'm like, seriously, I don't think I could do that. I mean, they were having a pretty stern argument there. And she said, that's show business. I'm like, okay, there's no business like show business at all. I'll never forget that. You guys okay out there? You're not falling asleep on me, are you? La da 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 da. What about Barbra Streisand? Y'all like Barbra Streisand? She's a pretty good singer. Stacy says, I'm about to pass out over here. Stacy's a good crafter. She crafts, so she does that diamond painting. Y'all need to check her out in the morning. Get up early in the morning at 10 o'clock. Get up early in the morning at 10 o'clock. I got my mind set on a fish sandwich. Do you like Johnny Rivers? Johnny Rivers. How's this music go? I don't know. What's the songs? Give me a song title. Johnny Rivers. It sounds familiar. Give me a song. Give me a song that person sung before. Let's see. Do you like Johnny Rivers? Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. The man I want to be with tonight. He's a mustard type man. He's got hair on his chest. And he spends all his money on me all the time. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. That's the man I want to be with. I'm making that up, of course. You've got me under your spell again, doing those things again, making me want you each and every time. You've got me wanting you like I can, breathing hard all I can, making out with you all the time. How's that sound? I don't know how to sing it. I mean, I know how to sing it. It's just that I don't know the words. I go to karaoke. One time, my mother and I went to the bar, and she wanted me to go up there and sing a song. And I was a nervous wreck, My mother's a funny person. And I got up there, and I said, I didn't sing. I just said the words. I said, wild thing. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, you make my heart sing. Dum, 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 dum. You make everything groovy, baby. And they're like playing the tunes with me. They look at me, the words. I want to know if you're really ready to be wild with me. And she's like, that was good. I know that I didn't even know if I was singing the right words. I just went with it. You got it. If you lose yourself in a song, just go with it. You know what I mean? That was my cousin was a professional singer. He'd go to bars. He said, now when you lose the tune and you don't remember the words, just go with it. Make up something. We'll just follow you behind. Oh, okay. So I messed up. And I was singing something from Janis Joplin, and they just went with it. They said you did good, but you messed up on the words. I said I know, but y'all told me to go with it. That's fine. That's fine. But you're not singing with us anymore. You're terrible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, I had a good time. I mean, I was terrible. I couldn't remember the words. I was bad about remembering words. Heck, I can't even say people's names right. There's that song, My Mama. She loved that song. And I had the song written down on a piece of paper so that they could sing it to them. They said, well, come in here and tell us how to put us in tune. So I'd go in there, and that was a piece of paper. It had a some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. So I sing that song, to Mother, and she loved that song. Oh, and I had the whole words written down. I could sing it. I had it down to science. My mother said, sing that song, sing it to me, please sing me my song. And I'd sing it to her. I wish that was easy with my sister. She'd probably throw tomatoes at me. Or she can't hear anyway. I'd have to sing super loud. You went to the oh yeah. Yeah, I only think I could sing in theirs is B. It would be Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, da 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 da. Feliz Navidad, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Let's all sing it in the channel. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da. I love that song. I don't know why. It's so cheerful, and then I'd be in line, these couple Mexican girls would be in front of me, and they're talking amongst each other in Spanish, which I couldn't understand. So I'll start singing Feliz Navidad. And they turn around, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And they just smiled at me. They said, I know they were probably saying, that girl's crazy in Spanish, but I didn't care. I had a good time. I made them smile. That's all that matters. You make somebody smile, whoever they are or whatever they are, that's all that matters. And then, sometimes people are mean to people from another country, like they don't get, or like they were this man and woman I'll never forget. It's just so sad how people treat each other from different countries. But they didn't understand our language, and I could tell you, you don't have to speak the language, but you could show by showing them the products. And that's how I taught these people how to use the wash machine and dryer. I showed them the amount of money in my hand, and they just shake their head. Yes, they understood. And I showed them the amount of stuff to put in the washer and what it's for. I'd say, this is for white clothes. And they couldn't quite grasp that. So I just showed them one of my white shirts or a colored shirt. I said, this is the kind of stuff you put in this one because this is really warm or this is cold. And they grasped it. And I said, no, don't put too many bubbly things in. It'll just go crazy and get over bubbly. You just use this amount of money, this amount. I sat there, for almost 2 hours and taught this couple how to use the washer and the dryer from Mexico. And you know what the girl told me? And I knew what she was saying. She said, God. And I said, that's right. She said, God person or something like that. I said, that's right. And that's all that. It was beautiful. I almost cried. And she was pregnant. You know, I ain't going to be mean no pregnant people. It's God person. That was so cool to hear that. And they smiled at me and said goodbye. Well, they didn't say it, they waved, you know. See, you don't have to know all this language stuff. You just have to know how to show it, you know. It's just time. You don't have to be, you know. So that's one of my stories. That was really cool. I've had seen people and they said this one girl said, "Have a nice day" to this guy in front of her, and then the guy he had bleach, and it was just $1.50 or something like that, and she says she didn't say anything. I said, "Why didn't you tell him have a nice day?" And she said, "Why should I? He wouldn't understand me anyway, but he would probably know you were being nice, you know. Why you gotta be like that?" And then I kind of sang that song to her. I said, "Why you gotta be like that? They're human too." She looked at me like, "Girl, you crazy." Because he can't understand it. Well, he's a human being. And even if you turned around and said, "Have a nice day," and smiled, he'd know it was a pleasant. And he could pick up the language. God, people are so crazy. And you know I'm going to confront people. I don't. Sometimes I don't. On YouTube I don't, but in person I'll do it because I can see their body language. But on YouTube you don't see body language. You don't know about that person. Hey Judith, how you doing, darling? I want to make you a mod so you can connect everybody in here, okay, hon? How was your day? Did you have a good day? My teacher would say, win, lose, or draw. Did you have a win day or did you have a draw day? Which that means it's an equally pretty good day, or was it the best day of your life? Because you came in Miss Southern Bell's channel. She would say that because she's come into her channel. She should say that just to see what people would say. If you don't think much of yourself, nobody else will, that's for sure. You got to think more. People don't realize this. You got to think a lot about yourself too. You know, you got to believe in yourself. I mean, people can believe in you, but you really got to believe in yourself and what you're able to do. What's your abilities in life and stuff. You'd be surprised what you can do. There's chocolate shortage. Oh no. Is that why I can't find dark chocolate? Send out the armed forces. There's a chocolate shortage. Is that why? Well, it's because people are making more Jollibees. Why is there a chocolate shortage? She's like, there's a chocolate. Now I'm going to have to go buy a lot of chocolate. I wonder why there's a chocolate shortage. Because I ate it all. No, I'm just kidding. I don't particularly like that color. I'm going darker blue. Yeah. My blue man. Yeah, my daddy used to say, he'd Neil Diamond, what was it say? You know, we're almost there. What's that song? We're almost there. Blue moon. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Now them romantic songs, that's what gets the girls now. Dwayne and that's probably true. You remember what was it Bobby Sherman used to sing? Um, what was one of his songs? Bobby Sherman songs. Yeah. Is Bobby Sherman still alive? Does anybody know? Paging Bobby Sherman. Wouldn't that be wild if he said, "Yeah, Miss Southern, I'm here." I'm just kidding. Paging Bobby Sherman. We need Bobby Sherman to come into my channel, sing to me. Oh, what was that song that he'd sing? Well, everybody has a YouTube channel. You just probably don't have any contents, Julie. You have a channel. You want me to show you your channel? Let me show you your channel. My screens are pretty bright. Okay. Can you see your channel? Julie, that's your channel right there. See? Julie, Moye, 4 subscribers. Did you know I subscribed to you? See, I'm got you. I must have seen you in something that. But you do have a channel. You just don't have any contents. You have 4 subscribers. You could. You don't have to. But you could do a little bit more on your channel, Julie. You could do. Let me show you what I'm going to show you. When you go to your channel, let's see. Let me see. That's you right there. I've seen you on somebody's channel. That's why I went ahead and subscribed to you. More about this channel. So you started your YouTube channel. You joined September the 4th, 2011. This is when you made your channel. Your link is in here. See, Julie, that's your link right there, hon. You see that little blue stuff? That's your link. That's you, baby. And if you wanted to change, do something about your channel, what you do is you go into here, I'll show you. Let me give myself a thumbs up while I'm in here. You see how mine is, Miss Southern Belle? Okay, let's go into Miss Southern Belle's channel. Julie, you could start right here where you can talk about yourself. See, I'm God, family, friends, crafts, and try new things and learn more about others and teach as well. You could give yourself a little title there. Tells a little bit more about you. And that makes your channel a little bit better, even if you don't have a lot. Yeah, you can get you some subscribers and then start, you don't have to have videos yet, but you can put stuff in your videos. Like let's say you got me, okay, as one of your subscribers. You can say, well, I'm going to put Miss Southern Belle in here and I'm going to make her a playlist so I can run a regular. I have that with Jack. If you want to see, well, I don't know if I can, I guess I could show you all that. Let me show you. Let's see. See, here's all my stuff right here. Let me unplug it. It's a pain in the neck to have to carry that thing around. See, here I am. I made that right there. But see, I'm live right now, see? So, see, I got home, video, shorts, and live, and playlists. But I've made a couple people's playlists, see? Okay. Let's see, here I made, because I get tired of looking for them to do it. They won't do it. Jack, he never did a playlist. So Jack Galman is a friend of mine, so I made a playlist for him. And I made one for Andrew Northwest because I got tired of waiting on them to make a playlist. So I have 105 videos, he's in mine. And I have 30, I think it's 31. I need to go back because Jack's been putting up some new videos and add it to my playlist. And then I just run them on my channel. And if people come into my channel, they can run Jack's or Andrew's. I was trying to help them get monetized. And then you have my stuff, but that's sometimes I'll do that if the people don't make playlists, they get on my nerves, you know. And sometimes if they like my a friend of mine, like let's say it's me Angie. Let's say, okay, here's it's me Angie. She's done a video and she involved my name and I really like the video. I put it under something. When somebody runs that playlist, they'll see that video too. Or like JoJo sung Happy, she sung, she got her gift from me. I got that video in one of my video playlists because I want to help her get that. Plus, I like her voice, I like to hear it once in a while. Go in there and look it up. So, everybody's got one. I never thought I had one. I used to watch pretty regular. I mean, Scrap Doc, I was just fascinated for him to get all that stuff out of the trash. So, I used to watch Scrap Doc. And he said, "Oh, yeah, Miss Southern Belle, you got a channel?" And I said, "Really? I didn't think I had one." He said, "Everybody's got a channel. The minute you put your name up in the YouTube world, you got yourself a channel. You just ain't got nothing on it." And then he showed me how many people was subscribed to me, and he showed me he was subscribed to me, and I thought, "Oh, that's cool." I thought a big guy like Scrap Dog. Now he was small back then. Now he's really big. I mean, big man. I've known him I guess I've known him ever since I've joined. He's a really great, he's a good man. He'll tell you the ins and outs of YouTube. He's been on it longer than I have. And I've learned about feature channels and all that, and how you feature a channel. And there's some channels I need to feature. I haven't pulled them up and featured them yet, but I need to feature them. I feature them by different things that I like about them, and I don't always go to those. I just I just suggested them. And sometimes they just leave, they quit and they just disappear off my featured channels. But there's a couple of channels I like to feature, put it back into my channel and feature them again. So that's about it. Who's all left of my channel? Has everybody gone to sleep on me? Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I'm just here coloring anyway. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still in here. I know I'm probably going on a long diet tonight. I'm going to finish this, though, tonight. I know y'all bottomed out, so if you get bottomed out, well, there's more than one. I'm a night owl. Okay. I'm not a night owl, but it so happens I've turned into one. I don't know how I ended up being one. Well, then it's more than what the chat says. Oh, yeah, there's 3. Okay. I guess if you don't write much, they get mad and say there's only 2, and then there's only 3, and then there's only 4, and then there's only 5. This bear's not really that great looking, but it's not trying to win the bear award, I kind of messed it up by playing with it, with all kinds of weird stuff and showing different things with it. So I color like I'm a 2-year-old tonight. Oh my God. They say when older you get become back in your diapers and stuff and everything. So I got a pack of them in my room. No, I'm just kidding. That's true, though. They say you start losing your teeth. When you were a baby, you didn't have no teeth. It's all going to start happening to me. I can see it coming. My sister ain't going to let it happen to me because she's got me all on this health food kick stuff, I'm not really afraid of getting ill. I'm just afraid of dying alone, nobody loving me or something. Come hold my hand. That's really my biggest fear, But I know I won't die alone because I know God will be with me. I always have something. I always feel something touching my face in the morning. Sometimes I feel like somebody's touching my face, like a feather or something. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I have an Indian princess that loves me, or a prince. They kind of sit at my bedside and keep an eye on me because I am from the Cherokee family. Jack Gelman's also an Indian. He's the Cherokee. Lots of people see angels. I do. I feel them. And it's weird too. It just don't happen. It's weird. I'll go through in a trance and then I don't want to do it. Sometimes I'll fight them. And it's just, you might as well forget it. You're going to go in it. It's not like a seizure or anything. It's just like a trance. And then you see something. It's like you go into a dream. And then you get all this information that you don't want. That nobody's going to believe you anyway. Sometimes I don't pay it no attention. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I will. Because I don't want to argue with it. Because then it'll start hitting electronical things in my room. Really cool. Yeah, I don't argue with it because it'll start slinging stuff in my room. It'll slam doors. I have to hear slam doors for a couple of days if I don't pay it no attention. I try not to argue it. I don't want. My sister thinks I'm weird anyway. She said you're weird because she don't have this feeling. Oh, I'm sorry, she don't get it. So maybe she's got it. She don't want to acknowledge it. The gift is a gift is a gift. Some people don't want to acknowledge their gifts. Yeah. You ever feel somebody touching your face sometimes? It's totally freaky. Like they're kind of just gently touching your face and there ain't nobody in the room with you. I tell you what's really weird is I smell cigarette smoke. Like, who in the heck is smoking in my bedroom? I got a smoker angel or smoker, some smoker. Comes pretty often. I don't know. Maybe I have sinus infection. That's what somebody said. We're looking for all the medical stuff. I'll go in there and clean my nasal pass out. Okay, is this a sinus infection or what? Sometimes medicine makes you have, like, if you take some kind of medicine or something, it makes you have weird taste in your mouth or like metal or something. Have y'all ever had that experience where you took some kind of medicine and it made you taste like you had a big nickel or you licked a quarter or something? Ugh, just the thought of licking a quarter. Thank you, Judith. I just don't think it's that great, but I'm just daddling around tonight, just chit-chatting away. I'm done, night all. Well, thank you for coming in, Stacy. I appreciate your company. Color is Silver. Is that a YouTube name? I might have known that person. I usually walk into all of them. I try to get to know all the artist people. Some of them are really good, one of them was doing bunnies tonight, and I was trying to talk to her, and she just didn't pay me no mind, so I left. I said, well, okay, she's big channel. She ain't got time for no little peon like me, They don't need you. They'll just say, heck with you, go on, I don't care. No flaws, all, there is. There ain't no point worrying about one person. You know, there's some of them that's got so many people in their channel. They got 400 people. It's not very personal. I don't even know why they go live because they can't talk to you, you know? No, I know they can't keep up, but you know what? They can't keep up, but I go to a big channel. Now, I'll tell you this one. And she has never missed a beat. She has seen everything. She has 400 to 500 people come in talking to her, and she'll pick up what's being said, and she'll do her thing, and then she'll see every person in there. Not me. I can only have 4 or 5. Maybe that's why my channel's not growing good. But she won't miss a beat. You know, she'll just. But not everybody's a mod either. But she keeps an eye on her channel. She's good. I mean, she's my hero. Off toe night tonight. Maybe. Good night. Thanks for coming in. But she's good. She couldn't miss a beat. And I watch her too. I'm gonna say I bet she could miss a beat. Nope, she won't. She won't miss a beat at all. And I'm like, dang girl. I wish I was you. You my hero. It's crazy. I mean, some of them are really good. And then there's some that just one guy he does a cats. And he's good. He has he does these cat things, but he comes live and he has like 400 to 500 people coming in the channel because he only comes certain times of the year because he does it for charity. So everybody gets excited when he comes on. And he has these cats he has all these cats that do everything. I've seen people slow down the chats and how did you know you can do that? Yeah. But I only got 7 people in here. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't care. The people, if they want me to acknowledge them, they'll wave a hand or something. You know how people wave their hands or they'll put up some funky design. Then you can't miss it if it's one of them red big old designs. Now, my whole channel is about people connecting anyway. I'm just here for you guys to connect. My doors are open so you guys can hang out together, and somebody had a bad day or they wanted to talk to another YouTuber and talk to each other and calm each other down. That's what I usually base my channel on is people get together and let's say you got in a fight with your boyfriend and he made you mad and you needed to talk to somebody. Well, somebody in the channel said, well, girl, tell me what's going on. That girl said, well, he pissed me off. I mean, who does he think he is? He thinks he can come in here and swing his clothes around, throw his underwear on the floor. Who does he think he is? You know? And if you want to talk, that's what we're here for. I mean, it's just an open, you talk whatever you want to say and get it off your chest before you go to bed or, you know, then you can meet new people. It's going through. Or you can meet people just be hanging out. Hey, girl, what you doing today? Well, did you go out to the park today and exercise? Well, no, I didn't make it to that today. I'm glad you're in this channel so I can talk to you. I haven't seen you all week. So it's just kind of open door. I'm Miss Southern Belle. You know, I'm like here to connect you to a friend or somebody just to hang out. You know, you're feeling kind of lonely and it's a connection. That's what my channel's about. I'm considered some people call me a grow channel. I think I'm the connecting channel so you guys can hang out. Yeah, so you guys can hang out and chill out and get to know each other and talk to each other and see what each other's doing. And haven't seen you in 3 days and, you know, y'all just carry on. I mean, ain't none of my business. I'm coloring. You know, I'm just saying this is what my channel is really, truly about. I'm trying to help people meet people, or if there's somebody comes running and says, Miss Southern Belle, Miss Southern Belle, Miss Southern Belle. I said, whoa, what's all those Miss Southern Bells? What's going on? Miss Southern Belle, I'm so depressed. tell me help me, Miss Southern Belle. Let's say a prayer for him. And that's what I want to do. I want to help you guys get through your week or have an outlet just to talk to each other. Go see a funny, maybe hook up. You never know. Y'all might be the same town. Anything's possible. Y'all might live down the street from each other, and then you say, hey, I didn't know you lived on such and such road. Well, I do. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to do this. I mean, I really don't do this, I do it. I like to meet people. My mother was a switchboard operator. And so it was fun watching her put people and then connect people and then talk to her. And we met some people, all over the world. So it's just something I always wanted to do, connect people together and, and say hello to each other. Be good neighbors, yeah. I just want to open up sometimes you might get somebody that's really, really messed up day, down at the worst. And they see Miss Southern Belle's open. Oh, Miss Southern Belle's live, Miss Southern Belle, Miss Southern Belle, and then they're depressed and they come in, we cheer them up and make them laugh, and calm them down, ask them what's going on and why are you feeling kind of down and out, just open the door and that's cool. Mom sees, okay. Yeah, my mom really loved to help people too. She was a Miss Southern Belle in her time too, but she was something else. She'd go to work and then she'd get off from work and she'd go dancing all night long. She'd dance, shake her tea feather. My mama was a real active woman. Then when she get home, they get clean, get in bed. She get up in the morning, cook breakfast, and go outside and cut grass. And she get up and start over again. It's just our family wasn't like a sit down, read a book type people. Like cuddle up with a book. My mama was nothing like that. No sirree. She wouldn't let no grass grow under her feet. She was an active woman. She was a gardener. She wouldn't fish, but she was a gardener, and she would work in the yard, put flowers out. My mom loved flowers, and she liked to cook and have friends over and stuff and play cards. That was one thing she did. She'd play cards. She'd play gin rummy and solitaire and all kinds of cards. So that was her thing. And my thing, when I liked animals, I tell you what, I had ducks. I taught these ducks to play dead. Now I had fun with animals. I loved animals. I had dogs that could jump through loops. I was like growing. I was having my own little circus over there. I just love animals. Gin rummy. I love gin rummy. Do you know how to play gin rummy? Yeah, it's a card game. You can get an app. It's called Gin Rummy. It's fun to play. It's a one-on-one game you can play. Well, they tell you have somebody to play with, but I know I'm on to one of their skills, I give them whatever they want, and then I, tease them a little bit, and then I know what to do. Yeah, but I don't play it like that. I play it, well, now you got the computer, so I'm playing against this guy. Actually, he's mad at me because I got mostly all the points. It's me and these two guys playing gin rummy. Oh, man, it's funny. I'm surprised men like to play gin rummy, but the guys are playing with me. I'm beating them because I'm number one at the top score. My sister likes to play solitary. I mean, she goes to sleep with a solitary hand, and she plays solitary all night long. Now, I can't do that. You know, me and my friends, we don't stay up all night. They'll see you when you come on. They'll pull up and they'll play with you. But I don't want to play all night. They say they're busy people too. I'm busy. I ain't got time to be on that thing all night. But if you play by yourself, sometimes you play with a computer too. Solitaire is too boring to me. Yeah. Have you ever played that game where the dice, and okay, it's a dice game, and then you roll the dice, and you can play with four people. I didn't know that. I do have the four people game. Don't ask me why I got that game. So I was thinking I could play with Judy's friend, and he was going to play, and he didn't want to play because it wasn't his cup of tea. He didn't want me to be included, is what I felt like. He was being a turd. And, I thought the three of us could play that game. He said, no, it's not Yahtzee, it's something else. But it's like you play the game and you got so many numbers, and then you get the numbers down, and the numbers are your points. Let's say, you roll the dice, and then how many numbers you got left? Like you got 3 left. No, it's not Yahtzee. I don't know how to play Yahtzee. Now, there's a game I would like to learn. That'd be cool. There's a guy that's got the Hangman on his channel. I go in there to just play that. I don't go in there to watch him play with the coins. I go in there and play Hangman. Heck with them coins. I want to play Hangman. There's always this guy in there. He wins. It makes me mad. I tell him all the time, you're a cheater. But he's really not. He's just really good at it. And then I go in there. He said, Miss Southern Belle, I don't have the Hangman on tonight. I said, oh, I was so mad. I said, I'm leaving. He said, wait a minute. I'll put him on. He had to go in there and put that on. I'm like, I'm leaving if you don't have Hangman in here. I got to have my Hangman fixed. So he has to have, when he sees me, he says, give me a minute. I got to put Hangman on. Miss Southern Belle's entered the building. I mean, seriously, that's why I come in there. I don't come in there to watch you with your coins. I'm serious business when I Hangman. And then that other guy starts to play with me, and then he wins. So I said, who asked you to play? And he'll start laughing. Did I tell you could play with them? I'm going to play by myself so I can win by myself. Nah. But it's funny. Once I start playing, everybody wants to play too. But that's the only reason I go in there, That's a fun one right there, Hangman. But when he don't have it up, I said, I'm leaving if you don't put Hangman up. And he said, hold on, let me go put Hangman up. Miss Southern Belle's complaining. He'll do it too. I mean business. You want my time, you put my Hangman in there. I want Hangman. It's funny. He's like, okay. And then when I ain't been in there, he ain't had Hangman up in a while. They'll play that stupid poker game. Who wants to do that all the time? Come on, guys. And I said, where's the Hangman? They said, we don't have that on ours, Miss Southern. I'm leaving. Wow. I'm serious business. I wish I'm going to have to get that. It's on the bro button, but I'm not going to be down there playing it when I'm live, so I might should get it. I told KK, I said, you need to get Hangman. I ain't coming to your channel if you don't put Hangman down there on the. She goes, I don't care. She has a bingo playing. I said, can't you put Hangman down on night ball? And she said, I'll see what I can do. She gets fussy with me. All those moon pies, and she couldn't put Hangman on me. Yeah, you're another one, Blockus. You have that poker game, but you don't have Hangman. I want Hangman. If you're going to want me to sit and watch your channel and hold my attention, you best have you some Hangman in there. That's one of my favorite games. I don't care anything about that old poker game that people like to play. I want to play Hangman. Well, some people have the poker game up, and a lot of people like that one, but I never could figure that one out. It's slots or poker. You know, they say, here, we're going to give you so many chips. I don't give a care. I can't figure that one out to save my life. Miss Southern Belle, you're supposed to do this. And people are trying to explain it to me. Well, if you got to explain it to a poor old woman like me, then give me my hangman. I don't care about that. I don't know how to play the hangman. You just guess a letter, and then it gives you so many chances to guess. Yeah. You need to put the hangman on yours. And let me know when you do it. I'll be over in a minute. Everybody be saying, Miss Worse Miss Southern Miss, she's at Block is Blocks. He got the hangman on there and she's addicted. Ah, daggum Block is Blocks. Oh man. I think the coloring lady should do it too, because a lot of people watch her color, but it would be nice to every once in a while play a little, hangman game. But you're really supposed to focus on the coloring classes and everything. I mean, I know which ones are the classes and which ones ain't. I don't have any of those. You better get some, Blockus. you run your video a long time too, and you want us to watch you do those coin thingies. I'll tell you who else needs to do that. Yeah, what is it called? Where do you get those chat games? Chat games? I've never heard of those. But I know that they're fun. I got this where you listen to the music and everything. I got that. Or, the little sound thing to keep them people entertained. But people want to play a game in the chat. Yeah, chat games. Yeah. People like it. I'll tell you who's got it. I don't know if you know this guy. His name used to be the Metal Detecting North Carolina. Metal Detecting North Carolina. But I'll tell you one thing, that guy was smart when it came to games. Now, they were simple little games. He took a cardboard box and he put little one there too. And then he says, which one do you want, Miss Southern Belle? Pick a number. And I would pick, first he'd win with a number. And I said, number 3. And he'd go in there and pull number 3 door back and there'd be a coin in there or something. That was pretty cool. I had fun in there. Or 1 to 50 or something like that. First, you had to pick 1 to 50, and then if you got the number, then you say, here's all the choices, and then you get to pick what number it was. That was a cool game. I enjoyed it. I didn't win nothing good, but I had a good time. That was the best part. Even if you didn't win, you had a good time. It was the best part. And then everybody said, pick number 7, pick number 8. And then this guy says, and I wanted that big, what was it, the big mercury dime? I never did get that mercury dime. The person that wanted didn't even like it. I said, you ought to give that daggum thing to me. I really want it. He said, I ain't giving that to you, Miss Southern Belle. You get people get greedy out here. I said, I'm just kidding. Oh, it was funny. Them coin people, they get rough out there with them coins. You never played any of the, let's see, played any of my games. My games are original. Yeah, you got them old duck games. Them thing ain't original. Them duck games are everywhere. Oh, you do Trivial. I don't do that late at night. Trivia is too mind bending. Miss Southern Belle, come on, you got it. Come on, you can come up with it. I'm like, I ain't doing that. Late at night, people don't want to think. You do those trivials early in the morning. When people's got their brains working. Late at night, we're dead. I tell you who's good with trivia was that Dove Season 91. He could do it. I'm not good at trivia. Everybody Google it anyway. Or go to Google, and I didn't feel like doing that. I just guess at it, and if I didn't get it, I didn't get it. I don't think he did trivia. He did a number or a letter, and then you get the letter, right? And then you would have a chance to win what's behind the door. That's what I like to say. Pick a number. I don't want to think. I want to just do it. And if I don't win, I don't win. Because this girl should say, pick a number between 1 and 50 or 1 and 25. Depends on how many people's in the chat. So I'd always pick a number. My favorite number is 3. And sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I'll change my number. I said, okay, God, what's the number? He said, don't ask me. I don't gamble. Don't ask God to give you a number. He says, I don't gamble. Oh, okay. I see how this works. I'm just kidding. It's funny. You're having a spiritual moment of having a lucky number. It's just luck. You either win it or you don't win it. I was pretty good winning numbers. When I go to Nick Mullins, I won a lot of coins from him. It was fun. I had a good winning streak, and then I lost it just like that. I lost my winning streaks. I think Cher's got my winning streak now. You can have a good winning streak, and then you can lose it. I lost my winning streak somewhere along the way. I don't have it no more. Have you guys ever did this? Now here's one. This is funny to do. Have you ever went and put your name everywhere to win something and forgot where you put it? So what happens is, if I'm in there and I see somebody won, and I don't think they'll probably come. Okay, now I don't know you very well, and this person probably only been there one time. I'll go in there. I'll go find the channel. And I'll tell them you won. Go collect your winnings. And they're like, thank you. I tell people you won. Go over there and collect your winnings. Stuff like that. If I can find the channel to help them out, the winner. And I said, go over there. You won that diamond painting or something. I did that for one girl. I said, go collect your winnings. And I said, and these people are like, who is this Southern Belle? I'm going to go collect my winnings. I do that. If I see your channel wins and I can find you, like if you're a regular channel, and let's say Blockus. Let's say you won off of Nick Mullins. Let's say Blockus won this quarter here, over here. He won this. And then I'll go find you. I said, look, you won. Go over there, collect your winnings. I'll do that. I'll try to find you. And then they'll say, oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you. See, I'll have your back, if I can find you. I'll go to your channel and tell you, you won. I guess everybody went to sleep on me. Ooh. That's okay. I'm used to it. They said, we dead tired, Miss Southern Belle. February's taking a long time. Hey, once I'm filling with this, I'll be into March, so we don't have to worry about it. March is next. But I ain't doing it tonight because March, we're still into March. Let's think of a lot of words starts with a B. Business. Okay, how about let's think about some words that start with a B. Blockus's name starts with a B. How about boogers and bathroom and that word. You say to people when they make you mad. You know that word I'm talking about? Okay, you could say Bible. Yeah, Bible starts with a B, and balloons, and I wonder how many words start with a B. Alexa, how many words start with a B?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, there are 5,643
5,643 words start with a B. Wow, that's a lot of words. Remember, I'm educating y'all on that one. Oh, man. The B word has 5,000. That's a lot of words. Let's see how many nouns start with a B. Alexa, how many noun words start with a B?
There are a total of 3,050 nouns that start with the letter B.
3,000.
Include both common and less common words, such as banana, beach, and bakery. The list of nouns starting with B can be found in various resources, such as Wordman's List.
I don't want a whole book. I just wanted to know how many nouns. Okay, now we're getting into the R's. Aren't you glad we're into the R's? I want to do red. That one. I'll sharpen that pencil. Let's see how many words start with an R. Alexa, how many words start with an R?
There are various words that start with the letter R, including rabbit, road, reach, reel, read, and resort. Additionally, there is rain and roll away.
Well, she didn't tell me how many. Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, how many words start with the letter R?
Some words that start with the letter R include rain, rabbit, road, reach, reel, and rhinoceros.
But she never told me how many. She just told me some of them. How do I rephrase that? Alexa, give me how many words
I
start.
missed something. Can you say it again?
Alexa, give me how many words start with an R.
There are 5,567 words in English that start with the letter R.
See?
Additionally, there are numerous words in other languages that start with R, such as Spanish and Portuguese, which have their own unique vocabulary.
Let's ask them this. Alexa, how many words start with an R in Portuguese?
How many words start with R in Portuguese is? Quantas palavras começam com R?
Well, that was an interesting number. Whatever she said. Alexa, never mind. That was funny. What did she say, guys? What did she say? Let's learn Spanish. Alexa, how you say February in Spanish?
February in Spanish is febrero.
Febrero. Febrero. Okay. We got that one. Alexa, how you say February in French?
February in French is février.
Ooh, that sounds beautiful. February. I like the French one. Let's see how you say February in German. Alexa, how you say February in German?
February in German is Februar.
Februar. Oh, it sounds kind of like French too. Februar. Well, welcome to this foreign language class tonight. Let's see how many letters. Let's see how many things that start with a U. How many, Alexa, how many words start with a U in the vocabulary?
In the Scrabble dictionary, there are 1,980 words that start with the letter U. Additionally, there are various other words that can be created by using vowels and consonants that are adjacent to U, such as UB, UK, UG, UL, and UN. However, the exact number of words in the vocabulary that start with U is difficult to determine, as it can vary depending on the dictionary or the specific usage.
That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Aren't y'all glad we're learning our alphabets as we go on? A is for the astronauts. Yes. I love blue. I'm putting way too much blue in here. My sister came through the house and she had a roll of deodorant and she said, I got a degree, see? A degree deodorant, get it? I'm like, yeah. Oh, man. My sister took accounting classes. She's pretty good with reading and stuff. She liked to read a lot. My sister's one of them people like to cuddle up with a book. She hadn't cuddled up with a book in a long time. I think it'd do good. That was something she really enjoyed. She'd have magazines and wrapping them around, have them all bent out of shape and everything. And she'd have a book to read. She don't do it no more. It's like she's stuck on that solitary game. I wish she would cuddle up with a book. It's a little bit more quieter. She has a solitary game on loud. She can't hear, but I can. What's up with that? Seriously, she can't hear, but I can. Come on now. That's the same green, I think. Okay, I'll go with that one. Back to the army green. Well, this is olive green. Well, let's see what else we can get it. Hey, let's let Alexa to throw the dice. Alexa, flip the dice.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
Okay. Alexa, roll the dice.
I rolled a 6-sided die and got 3.
3. Tails and 3. That don't seem like a good score tonight. Alexa, flip the coin.
Okay. Tails.
Tails again. You think I'll get tails again if I ask her to flip it again? What do y'all think? I think she will. I think it'll be another tails. Alexa, flip the coin.
Okay. Tails.
I was right. Wow. That's a miracle. Hey, here's one of my favorite things to ask her. Alexa, what is 17 times 40 times 50?
17 times 40 times 50 is 34,000.
See, she helps you with your math. Alexa, what's the largest car in the world?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the longest car, dubbed the American Dream, was first built in Burbank, California before being restored to its full glory and breaking its own record. According to Guinness World Records, the Super Limo now measures 30.54 meters, 100 feet, and 1.50 inches.
Alexa, what's the most expensive car in the world?
From productreviews.net. The most expensive car in the world is the Bugatti Veyron, which costs $1,700,000.
Alexa, who's the oldest man in the world?
The oldest male person is Saturnino de la Fuente, who is 115 years and 3 weeks old.
Alexa, who's the fattest man in the world?
The Guinness World Record holder for heaviest person is John Brower Minnick of the United States, who in March of 1978 weighed more than 1,400 pounds.
Alexa, who's the craziest man in the world?
From Uncrate.com. Extreme sports crazy man Valery Rozov takes his base jumping to new heights when he sets a world record for the highest base jump, leaping 7,220 meters off the Earth's highest mountain, Mount Everest.
There you go. We're learning stuff as we color. Alexa, who's got the most coloring pencils in the world?
From bestcoloredpencils.com. Crayola Far and Beyond makes the most colored pencils of any company in existence, amassing 600 million colored pencils last year.
Alexa, who sold the most coloring pencils in the world?
From bestcoloredpencils.com. Crayola Far and Beyond makes the most colored pencils of any company in existence, amassing 600 million colored pencils last year.
Wow. Alexa, who makes the best TVs?
According to Ranker.com users, the top 5 best TV brands are Sony Corporation, Samsung, LG Electronics, Panasonic Corporation, and Sharp Corporation.
Alexa, are you the best person in the world?
You're definitely in the top 10.
Oh, okay. Now watch this. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying I love you. You're just as sweet as pie. Know that I'll be here for you. As always, your trusty AI.
Just remember, that's what happens when you tell her you love her. I thought you might need it. What y'all doing out in the chat? Anybody doing anything exciting? Washing clothes? I usually wash dishes when I'm watching a YouTuber. If I don't want to communicate, I'll just start washing clothes or something like that. Be washing dishes, and then I'll scream out, "Miss Cinema, you in here?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I'm in here." I'm washing clothes, or I'm picking up the house or something. You know. But I'm still in there. I'm almost finished, guys. I bet y'all about ready to pass out, huh? It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still in here. Put a 3 in the chat if you're not. I'm just kidding. Put a 4 in the chat if you want to go. No, I'm just kidding. Ba, 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 ba. I could play this for a while. A long time ago, there was this man. He had one leg to walk on. But he wanted to get to somewhere fast, so he hired a car to come get him. And he started to get in the car, and he said, go fast. The cab driver says, "How much you gonna pay me to do that?" Just kidding. I got one more balloon to do, and I got one more piece of candy to do. Da 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 da. I need to go out there and go through some more stuff tonight. I usually sit for a while and then I'll stand for a while and clothes in the dryer. Probably need to wipe this floor up a little bit and clean it tonight. Well, I got that candy down. Excuse me. Let's pick that color. Oh, the chat must have moved. I misplaced the chat. There you guys. That's what happened. The chat moved. How's everybody doing? You know, it's March, right? Yeah, I know it's March. But see, I got this calendar I got it in March. So I wanted to go ahead and do January and February. So yeah, I know we're in March. That's why I'm doing these 2 months now. We're almost there, guys. We're almost in March. Yay! Do I hear it yet? You know, I had the chat fall down on me. So I just Where is everybody organizing my dorm style apartment? Just wondering if you. I knew. Well, we'll be in March soon. I've been stuck. This one took a long time though. This February was a pain in the nickel. Nickel. I had some funner, pictures to color. I just wanted to get this on done. I might as well do them, huh? I paid for them. I should show y'all a different book to look at that I just not. I'll eventually color in this book eventually. Not that one I showed earlier. Okay, we're done. Yay, finally got that over with. And even on March, they do this. But that'll have to be another time. Now here's your, in February they do that. Okay, here's your March. So I'm not going to do this now. I'm going to wait. But I'm going to show you another book, another flip through it. So you guys can I know y'all get tired of me color something different. I just wanted to get past that. I should do another bunny picture so I can be ahead of the game. I usually do that with the teacher. You like the books? Yeah, let me show you another book. Let me stand up. Let's see. I should do one of these, but I ain't going to. I ain't going to do that one. I'll show you these few books. They'll be like a quick. I haven't done a flip through in a while, so I'll do a flip through here. So now these books all come from Amazon. So if you want to write them down, I'm not getting nothing from Amazon people. So, but this one, I was watching a girl, and she was talking about this book, and she was so excited she got the book. She got this book, and I thought, well, what's so great about that book? I was thinking, so I wanted to get it because she was excited. I wanted to be excited as she was, so I got it. It's called Grains of Gold, and it's called Coloring Book illustrated by Hannah Carlson. And so it's a hardback book. Okay. So it's not softback. Most of them are softback. And it starts off with this little mouse. Yeah. And it's done in gold. And it's a nice thick paper, see? So I wouldn't use markers in it because I started doing pencils. And this is what you'll see in the beginning. Yeah. You got the woman here and the guy. Look at their faces. It's kind of like that book, but this one's hardback. The paper's really good on this one. I like Hannah Lynn's books. Hannah Lynn's books. I don't know if I have one of hers. I probably do. I got a little bit of everybody in here. I just ordered another book. Oh, Lord. I said, well, every time I order a book, I say, oh, Lord, do I need that book? Probably not, but I got it anyway. Look at this cat here. This book is pretty expensive. It's a hardback book. There's a lot of work details in this book. Look at that. What is her book about? Hannah Lynn's books. Can you give me an idea? I probably have them. There's probably something here with her name on. I've even got the Walmart people. I haven't even started the Walmart people. I should start the Walmart people. This one I think would be fun to color in. I mean, she had a fit over it. Now I know my teacher's doing similar something to this one. The woman like that. You see, I don't put mine on a copy machine. I guess I should keep them nice. Look at the kitty cat. Isn't that adorable? I love cats. I really do. I love all animals, but I do like cats. Look at this one. Look at this the headband and everything, and the hair and the jewelry. Oh, look at that right there. Look at the keys. Look at that face. That's pretty. A butterfly woman. You like fun styles owls? I have a girlfriend, it's me, Angie. She loves owls. I did a whole book for her. I did a whole book of owls for her, and I did Jack Galman. He likes Indians. Now, I'm going to tell you, that Indian book I had, that was a good book to do. That was simple, you know. Some of them are simple. Ain't that pretty right there? But you said your mama was Cherokee. There's an Indian book. I have fun doing that. Every time I do a picture, I'd show it to my sister and her boyfriend when he was here. Look at these bugs. That's pretty cool. So I might just take a picture, copy these pictures because the book is so well done. I'd hate to, see how that, be hard to push it down, the color. But, it's my book and it's my picture, so. Look at this one. Look, this is like a bee comb. See how the bees are eating this comb? That's pretty cool. And I bought some books. You wouldn't believe the prices. I should show you those. Let me show you these books I got they weren't from Amazon, but there's some good pictures in this book. But let me show you this one. You're going to die. Well, you won't die, but because you might fall asleep from being on this live with me. Okay, I got these books at the thrift store. Now, I knew I had that book. And this is an expensive book that you can get off of Amazon. And I got this one at the thrift store. And I got this one at the thrift store. But I think I paid less than $4.95. I think this one's got something painted in it. So these were the thrift store ones. Now, can you believe I got these off the thrift stores? And I wasn't going to keep these because they're really not something I wanted to color. I just got them because they were, could be a good giveaway, or a YouTuber might like them and I could give it to them, a friend might need something for stress release because it is kind of stress release. So, here, let me bring this. It's like we're tight. This one is really, one of them's colored in. I just don't know which one it is. And here's what this one looks like. So I got this at a thrift store. Now remember, I got a Fur Kids. I got this at Fur Kids. So, it's just really pretty. You got all these pictures of flowers. And see, I wouldn't do this or that one. It just ain't my cup of tea. Or these two. I would do the flowers, though. Now, here's your owls, Bessie. See these owls? Here they are. I don't particularly want to, I would never do that one, but I would do this one. And the same owl, but it's a lot more detailed in this one than there is this one. And this one I wouldn't do it either. It's not something I want to sit there that long and do that. You know, I get impatient. I like this one. I don't care for that one. You know what I mean? There's some pictures that you like a lot more than the other. Hey, Maya, aka Allison Art Supply. I'm just going through some books I got at the Fur Kids. These are books I got at Fur Kids. You know. And the paper's really good in here. These are all the butterflies. These are really pretty. I mean, you know, some of them I would do, and some of them I wouldn't even. No, I wouldn't do this one. You know, oh, these are bats. So, you know, some of them I would send to a friend of mine who likes to do these really in-depth details of color. Now, see, this is something they have already colored, these monkeys. See, I did not color these monkeys. Now, this is the one that's colored in. So this one didn't cost me that much. It cost me about $2.50, I think. And this is where she messed up by using the marker. I guess she got mad and decided to get rid of the whole book. All you have to do, my book, my opinion, if you mess up like that, all you have to do is just tear it out of the book. That's what I do. I just go like tear it out, you know. But I just leave it alone. But yeah, somebody started coloring in this. I think they thought, well, this isn't my cup of tea. But some of them would be good to do. This one's kind of weird. It's like these fishies are kissing. You know. So this is the book I got cheap because, you know, they colored a couple pictures, which, you know, I didn't want it. See, here's another one. That's not bad, is it? See? They went in the front back of it. So that's a pretty picture right there, ain't it? Now, I didn't color that. Came with a card. I don't use markers. That one's pretty cool right there. That looks like a, I don't know. Looks like, I don't know what that is. It's pretty. Then you got Indian feathers. Y'all connect together, get to know each other and everything. Now, this is a cool cat. Look at all the details. Oh, look at that butterfly. That one's really pretty. There's a turtle. Elephant. Can y'all see him okay? That's the end of that one. This is the one. These are generally like $15 and I only pay like $5 or $2.50. This one was marked down to $2.50. I knew I had this book. I knew this one right here. I saw it on Amazon. I said, I think I got that book called The Secret Garden. Because I think I got it, and I don't know if I got it. So I just don't know. So I said, I'll go look and see. So I had this one, and it's by Inky Treasures Hunt by Jonah Bashford. So I got it, and I said, wow. Then nobody, you know, I bought it from the thrift store. That's why you should go to the thrift stores. You don't know if somebody gets the books and they don't really want it, you know, or go to a half bookstore and they'll have them there. So, and then they got this one right here. This is really pretty. What we should do is get all these, like these patterns that are round like this, and take them and tear them out of the book, and then put them all on a matted tree. Here's your owl. Here's another owl. Can you see it? I'll just do it this way. It's easy for you to see. See your owl? See it? A lot of leaves. I don't think you can see the whole book because it's such a big book. You can just see one part of the book. And look at these little owls peeking out behind the leaves. Isn't that cute? Hey, leaves. Hey, leaf. Let's see if I can get it like that. Oh, this is weird. Look at this, guys. See the little, that's cool. They go into the secret garden. And it's a game. Look, here's a little guy. Cool. This is thick paper. It is thick paper, or is there another piece here? Feels like there's another piece. Oh, there is. Just won't let go. Oh, look at that, guys. Isn't that cool? Look how these flowers, that'd be cool to be able to do that. Draw here what the Platlock is looking for. It is unique. And I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. You can find sometimes these books in the thrift store or half books. Sometimes people get them, they think, oh, I wish I never got that book. You know. Look at all the bugs. I mean, you know. I think they're so pretty, though, how they put this in like a spiral with all the pretty flowers and stuff. My mother would say, you got a lot of coloring books if she was alive. Well, when she was alive, I was hand making jewelry. She'd come in, she'd say, you sure got a lot of beads. Because I had them. I had a lot of beads. And I'd have like tons and tons of beads, make handmade jewelry and stuff like that. And she'd come in, I want this one. I want this one. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Right here, how they got the leaves. That is something else. And look at that little bee trying to get through. Where do you think that bee should start? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that'd be fun if you did that. Oh, you'd be crazy after that one. This one's really pretty. Look how the design goes down. These flowers. That's like a fish or something. Look at it good, guys. Look how it's designed. That is really cool. Oh, look at the hummingbirds. That's really pretty. The bee got stuck. I'll be too tired to try to figure that bee where that bee should be. This one's really pretty right here. Look at the little ladybugs going up here. And look at all the butterflies. Isn't that pretty? Look at this. It's a busy little summer here at Miss Southern Bell's house. The flowers are growing and the bees and bugs are out. Oh my, said Miss Southern Bell. And up pops the bee. It says, oh, buzz, 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 buzz. Just give it our little startle. Buzz, 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 buzz. And the butterflies, shh, shh. And look at this. Isn't that pretty? Why in the world would they put oh, those are butterflies. Those are moths. Can't be butterflies. They got to be moths. Bzz, 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 bzz. Hey, next time I see you, I want y'all to say bzz, 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 bzz. Oh, look at the owls here. And that's pretty. Look, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is that an owl or a monkey? No, they're owls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, this is a tricky one right here. This is one of those. Oh, look at this one. Look, it's made into the tree all the way around. Look at that. Okay, that is pretty. Here's a scarecrow. Bzz, 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 bzz. Now that song's going. Bzz, 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 bzz. That'd be pretty scarf. When you think about it, if you crocheted and made flowers like going all the way around, around, that'd be some kind of pretty scarf. Look at that. It's like we're at an art show, you know. Look at that. Look at this little tiny one. It's like, little tiny. Look at that. That looks like some kind of shirt you could wear out on the, if it was like a little bit of a multi greenish yellow shirt with all the pretty flowers on it. Wouldn't that be pretty pattern to wear out? They do look like clothes patterns if you really look at them. This one looked like it'd be pretty clothes patterns. Or those things that you put in your house to make your house look decorative. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. This is another game. Here's the key. Bzz, 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 bzz. I'm not playing. It's a lot of fun. It's just like a game. But yeah, look at the fish. Yeah. It's so pretty. I couldn't believe how cheap this book was. And those girls looked at me like, yeah, I know, right? But it's amazing. I mean, if you go out and shop around, you'd be surprised. I think I got this one. See, it says $4.95. I think I got this one for like $2.50. But I always give more money because it's to help the animals. Fur Kids helps animals, so that's what I do it for. I mean, I go in there, I'll spend. I don't need anything. I just do it because I want to help the animals. Let me show you this right here. And then I'm going to call it a night after this. Okay. Now, these are cards. Okay, this is called Be Still and Know. And I did one. See? And these are like postcards you can give to people, see? Or they're just positive cards. And then you can color these. These are a lot of fun to do too. They're just like little cards. I think the first one was what I liked. It says, let me read that. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Isn't that pretty right there? That's kind of cute. And it's got a little house and everything. Some of them are hard. But then you just send it to somebody, or you put it in an envelope and send it to somebody. Enjoy the journey, for the Lord your God is with you whenever you go. I like that too. Sing to the Lord. I have all kinds. I even have a pillowcase to color. Maybe next time we can do the pillowcase. I'll have to go get permanent markers to do that one. And then I have to get I always get the post office's box and use that for back, they keep it from bleeding through. Bless, you are blessed. Well, that's pretty simple. Faith. Live by faith. Yeah, guys, y'all gotta live by the faith. Faith is a must for you. Give thanks. These are pretty simple ones here. Jeremiah. Well, guys, I want to call it a night here. And you can also get this off of Amazon. I don't know. I think I got this at Walmart's. Yeah, I think I got Choice Books. It says Choice Books. I think I did get this at Walmart's. Let's see, $7.99. So it was on sale too, and this is the person who did it right there. I'm sure you can get this off of Amazon. Well, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you all for coming in. I appreciate y'all sticking around with me. Ooh, it's been a long night. So we'll call it a night. It's morning. And guys, don't you forget to keep your faith as a must sheet and go out there and make some videos and have a live and relax and enjoy your life. That's what it's all about. Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Bye. I think it's on strike. How come it's not letting me end it? We're on for live. We're on for live. It's not gonna let me end. Okay, there it did it. I'll cancel that. It's not letting me end it. Okay, guys, how you end the stream? Don't tell me I'm stuck up here. It could be why everybody's going on the other thing. Okay. I don't know why it won't let me end it. You guys still in here? Oh, yeah. I'll look over. Thanks. God bless. Everybody's gone? Let me see if this will come up. I want to put something in the chat, see if I can see myself. Oh, no. I'm still alive. Get alive. Okay, maybe I have to just exit out and then come back and delete it all. I mean, fix it. I don't know why it does this. Sometimes it sticks. Okay, I'm going to leave.